have not seen any commercials, we have not seen any ads, we have not seen any Caitlin Clark merchandise, and we for sure as hell have not seen any Caitlin Clark signature.
You won't believe the drama unfolding in the world of sports marketing. Nike, after months of silence, finally acknowledged Caitlin Clark, but not before Adidas stole the spotlight. Miles ahead, Adidas jumped to celebrate Clark's sensational Rookie of the Year triumph. Imagine this, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark, breaking records, capturing hearts, and all Nike could offer was a t-shirt. Yes, just a plain tee. It sold out in a mere 50 minutes, yet there was no mention of her own signature shoes. Meanwhile, A.A. Wilson received full-blown promotions, becoming the centerpiece of Nike's WNBA campaign. How could this happen?
How do you miss an opportunity like that? How do you not capitalize? It doesn't make any sense at all. And playing the politics where, oh, we need to release Asia's shoe first. Well, no, it's not Caitlin's fault that you haven't done anything for Asia.
Even with such a basic t-shirt stamped with Clark's historic achievements, it vanished in 50 minutes. A shirt that likely took 5 minutes to make broke records with its speed of sale, outperforming anything A.A. Wilson has ever accomplished with Nike. The contrast is glaring, almost impossible to ignore. Could Nike truly be missing the bigger picture here?
Now let's not talk viewership, let's talk ticket sales. Bear with me. Ticket sales grew in 2023 by 16% from 2022. Ticket sales have grown by 93% in 2024. What that means is without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA would have taken till 2029 or 2030 to get to where Caitlin Clark has got.
After such a jaw-dropping debut season, how could Nike release something so plain? If Caitlin had been with Adidas, she'd likely already have her own signature shoe, sold out globally. Ask yourself, how many Caitlin Clark products has Nike actually released since signing her? The answer is painfully obvious. In the world of sports, few athletes ignite as much conversation as Caitlin Clark. This Iowa phenom has stormed the WNBA, shattered records, drawn comparisons to legends, and become the face of women's basketball all as a rookie. Yet despite her unprecedented success, Caitlin has faced a perplexing and frustrating reality. Her own sponsor, Nike, has downplayed her achievements while spotlighting other athletes.
Clark's gonna help it change for the better. All of a sudden, we gonna see Angel Wilson. She may get some more shine because she's that girl. Diana Taurasi gonna get more shine because we know what she brings to the table. Ionescu, she's gonna get more shine. Others, black, white, everything in between. It's about the ladies, now more so than ever.
But not everyone has turned their back. Adidas, for instance, has eagerly embraced her. Recently, Billie Jean King, an icon in Adidas, ambassador, publicly praised Caitlin Clark for her extraordinary season and Rookie of the Year win. King's endorsement came at a moment when even Nike, her official sponsor, had yet to properly acknowledge her triumphs. This wasn't just a compliment, it was a powerful statement about Clark's influence. And here's the twist. While Nike hesitated, Adidas saw the future of women's basketball in Clark, someone who outsells nearly every other player in the league. Nike's delay in recognition starkly contrasts with Adidas's timely alignment with a star on the rise.
On the wrong team, she's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie, targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation, targeted by the disrespect that they've shown to the WNBA. She said, now they're expecting this rookie class to be perfect. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the last 10 years.
Billie Jean King, a lifelong advocate for equality in sports, didn't hold back. She lauded Caitlin Clark's relentless dedication, record-breaking performances, and undeniable impact on the game. For King, this was never just about the Rookie of the Year title or the awards piling up. It was about Clark's raw passion, her fierce love for basketball, and the electrifying energy she brings every time she steps on the court. Yet, despite Clark's meteoric rise, she has endured the sting of being overlooked by Nike, the very brand meant to amplify her success. As one of their marquee athletes, Clark should have led marketing campaigns, yet the spotlight remained elsewhere. How long can a world-class talent like Caitlin be ignored before the industry realizes the magnitude of what they're missing? Interview 6.
Caitlin Clark, currently the face of the WNBA. Yes. Do I think if A'ja Wilson dropped a shoe and Caitlin Clark dropped a shoe today at the very same time, that Caitlin Clark would outsell A'ja's shoe by 100 times? Yes, I think that would be the
Nike's spotlight has been firmly fixed on A.A. Wilson. Yes, Wilson is a phenomenal talent, a multi-time MVP, a WNBA champion, a dominant force, but the world is starting to see what many already know. Caitlin Clark is the rising face of women's basketball. Her on-court brilliance, her connection with fans, her magnetic personality, everything sets her apart. Clark's jerseys sell faster than any other players. Her games draw huge viewership, And yet, Nike continues to prioritize Wilson. Why? The question hangs in the air unanswered, fueling frustration among fans and insiders alike. Interview 7.
One of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all, according to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin. Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboys.
Fans and analysts are asking the same question repeatedly. Wilson's accolades are undeniable, yet her merchandise sales and overall marketability pale in comparison to Clark's explosive popularity. Clark has transcended the sport. She captivates casual viewers, inspires young girls dreaming of following her path, and draws attention from people who barely watched women's basketball before. Her game electrifies arenas, social feeds, and hearts, yet the powers that be seem hesitant to fully embrace her. What are they waiting for? Interview 8.
Realize the Indiana Fever, this is the second year in a row they had the #1 pick. So do y'all know what that means? That means they're not.
Clark's rookie season wasn't just good, it was historic. She didn't just play well, she dominated, from deep-range shooting to pinpoint passing, from commanding leadership to clutch performances. She played with the confidence of a seasoned veteran. Every move on the court amplified the excitement around the WNBA, bringing fans back in droves. Clark isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon. Exactly the kind of talent the league needs to captivate viewers, and yet her rise has been met with surprising resistance.
There is a Caitlin Clark effect on all of basketball, and especially on women's basketball ratings. Kudos to her. She has elevated an entire sport in view.
Despite Clark's unprecedented Rookie of the Year win, the WNBA has been slow to fully embrace her as the sport's new face. The award was leaked over a week ago, and only recently did the league officially acknowledge it. She didn't even win unanimously, another fact that raised eyebrows. Fans and media alike are left wondering, why isn't the league capitalizing on Clark's meteoric rise? Too many. It feels like resistance, subtle reluctance to admit that the future of the WNBA rests on the shoulders of a 22-year-old from Iowa.
Clark has created more buzz around the basketball landscape and has actually transformed and revived a league that was the WNBA, and she is getting paid a measly $28.
With her extraordinary talent, to a massive fan base, and marketability, Clark has the potential to elevate the WNBA to heights it has never seen. Yet both the league and Nike remain hesitant, almost reluctant, to fully back her. The spotlight shines brightly, but will the institutions meant to support her finally embrace her genius? The backlash against Caitlin Clark isn't new, but now it comes from Nike, one of sport's biggest names. Fans are baffled. How can someone so undeniably talented, so marketable, face such steady waves of criticism and even personal animosity? It seems that Clark's journey is about far more than basketball. It's about recognition, respect, and the fight to claim what is rightfully hers.
Body coming along and elevating the sport's shine ultimately benefits you. Go out there, compete with her, try to bust her up if you want to, and all of that stuff. Just don't hate on the acclaim that she...
Beneath the surface of Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise lies a tangled web of bias, jealousy, and perhaps even fear. This young star is rewriting the rules of women's basketball, reshaping the league itself, and some powers that be are clearly uncomfortable. As a rookie, she shattered records and captured massive attention. Yet Nike, a company renowned for championing greatness, has downplayed her achievements. Instead, they shine the spotlight on athletes who, frankly, haven't made the same impact on the court or in the market. It's baffling, especially when Nike has a long history of aligning with transformative icons Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, athletes who changed the game. Caitlin Clark is doing exactly that, yet the brand continues to prioritize others. Why? The answer is elusive, and the frustration is palpable.
Somebody that's come along, who, by the way, I'm gonna go there, who happens to be white, and brought a level of attention and allure to the sport it had not received before. And what we were seeing from an abundance of folks appeared to be...
Enter Adidas, a brand finally willing to recognize what Clark has accomplished. Through ambassadors like Billie Jean King, Adidas openly praised Clark for her record-breaking rookie season and undeniable talent. It's refreshing to see someone acknowledge her contributions to the sport, especially when Nike, for reasons that remain unclear, continues to hold back. Clark's situation is complicated, locked into an 8-year, $28 million deal. She has skyrocketed in market value, yet Nike hesitates to promote her like the rising superstar she is. Fans are left wondering why hold back when the world already knows she's a star. The numbers tell the story. Before yesterday, Caitlin Clark's influence went largely unmentioned. After her team's playoff exit, viewership and attendance noticeably dropped. For fans tune in to watch Clark, her absence is felt immediately. Yet, the WNBA hesitates to fully crown her as the league's next star. Is it internal politics, long-standing biases, or simply an unwillingness to accept a new face redefining the league? The hesitation has left fans confused, frustrated, and hungry for answers.
I don't want it to grow if it's certain people at the face, and there is still this undertone of jealousy that for some reason I cannot get around calling it anything else but that, because I don't know what else it could be. I thought it was going to get better this season, but it hasn't. There are still people who seemingly, to me, feel like they just don't want Caitlin to be a
Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond her skill on the court. She is a cultural phenomenon, whether the WNBA admits it or not. She has become the face of the league, a symbol for the future of women's basketball. She draws new audiences, reinvigorates fans, and brings a flair that is magnetic yet disruptive. Her style challenges the status quo, forcing the league to rethink what a superstar looks like. Maybe they weren't prepared for a rookie to capture attention on such an unprecedented scale. Perhaps they underestimated the force of Clark's charisma and talent, but the question remains: how long can the league resist a star that the world is already celebrating?
You were right. That's what we're saying. You
No,
were right.
Molly, you did not say that, Molly. No,
saying
no,
it.
That is
no.
what you said.
You
That's
did
what
not.
you
That's
said.
not what you said, Molly.
What are you guys-
That is not.
For now, Caitlin Clark takes a well-earned break from the grueling WNBA season. A year filled with triumphs, competitive battles, and the weight of controversy has earned her this pause, a chance to regroup and focus on herself. Yet as she gears up for what comes next, one question looms. When she returns, will the WNBA finally acknowledge her as the superstar she undeniably is? One thing is certain: Caitlin Clark isn't going anywhere. Her influence, her ability to draw fans, and her unparalleled skill make her a force that cannot be ignored. Meanwhile, Adidas has stepped in, eager to recognize her greatness. Brands chase winners, and in Caitlin Clark, they see one of the brightest stars the sport has ever produced. Nike may be slow, but the fans aren't. Skyrocketing viewership, record-breaking merchandise, sales all signal one truth: Caitlin Clark is a superstar, and it's time everyone starts treating her like one.